Well, Black Friday comes up this week. People gearing up to get some of the best deals of the year. But what if we told you you could get anything you want in any store for free?
Sounds like a pretty good steal, right? Well, that's because it is. And police say more and more people are committing retail theft, and it's bogging down their departments. Maria Miller joins us with more. Maria?
Marty and Jen, retail theft or shoplifting is a crime that people often think they can get away with, a crime that only hurts the store. But as you're about to see, that's not the case. And the suspects get bolder. So do the stores, police, and the courts. Richland Township, suburban Johnstown is 20.8 square miles, and with more than 300 stores and restaurants combined, it's the biggest shopping area in Cambria County. It's great for local and out-of-town shoppers and for the tax base, but there's a side that most don't see, and it's bogging down police.
We do have a predominantly higher share of retail theft than other departments. We're probably looking between 30 and 40% of all of our cases.
Richland Township Police Chief Mike Burgan tells us his department has already responded to 448 calls this year, and the holiday season is just getting underway.
I'm sure that number is even higher because there's times that we're not even called to the scene, where the store handles the entire incident themselves.
Just the economy around here and people not having jobs and wanting to have a good Christmas for their family and not having the money to buy anything, they'll go to the stores and they'll try to get away with stealing.
Remember these people? They're all suspects accused of stealing items from stores in Richland Township. These pictures released by police throughout the past year.
Retail theft in my 25 years here has been probably 1,000 times greater now than it was whenever I started here.
I know it's kind of crazy to make it out of the store with a TV, but people are getting craftier.
And stores are getting smarter, working with police, hidden cameras, undercover employees, and if all else fails, Facebook to catch you better than ever before. In fact, these people are only a small percentage of those who didn't get caught in the act.
What a lot of people don't realize is the stores are not absorbing this cost alone.
According to economists, retail theft combined with employee theft costs U.S. businesses an estimated $42 billion a year. To help make up the cost, stores have to raise prices, and that's costing the average family an extra $400. It's also hurting employees, taking away bonuses, and in some cases, jobs.
It is a cost to us, so we have to pull it from somewhere, right? We'll pull labor from other departments or pull labor from something else to put it into loss prevention.
Police say most of the cases come from Walmart. The spokesperson there even admitting to us that in terms of size and population, the store in Richland Township is one of its busiest in the country.
It is the largest store that we have here. It's one of their superstores that has anything that you could ever desire inside.
While police say retail thefts seem to be on the rise, at Walmart they're constantly beefing up security. In fact, their belief is that thefts are only on the rise because they're able to catch more people as they're committing them.
They're very watchful on their store and on their property, and I think that's why they're very successful. And we get there a lot because with the dedicated people they have working in security full time, that they're able to find more of it.
It's a similar story for Best Buy. While the store says attempts haven't decreased, they say the actual thefts have, and they credit that on the amount of watchful employees they have working.
Our people are there. Our people are there constantly greeting people, contacting them. You know, we'll see people kind of distract us, and that's when we can kind of tell what's going on. And so our aim is to deter theft and not really to apprehend people, but don't get us wrong, we will 100% apprehend if we need to.
It just seems like more and more we can walk in, we know the person by name, and the same old story of what's going on and why they did, why they had to steal items.
We've had that from several people that they know that they commit this crime, that because it's such a low crime, it's a property crime, and a lot of people feel it's against the store, it doesn't affect anybody, that they're not going to jail.
But that's a bit of an archaic thought in Cambria County after the implementation of central booking 2 years ago. Now, when you're arrested and charged with any crime, no matter how small, you go straight to jail.
Starts the case off on sending a message that this is serious. It's not nickel and dime stuff.
But sitting in jail isn't the only deterrent. A trip to central booking will cost you $200, and from there, court fees and fines continue to rack up.
That's what doesn't make sense. I mean, we've had people we've prosecuted for stealing like a lighter from Sheets. You can be fined up to $300, but you're also going to get court costs, booking fees, and have to pay back for what you had stolen.
And if it's your third time being caught, it doesn't matter if you've taken a TV or a pack of gum, you'll be charged with a felony and see fines well into the thousands.
We see a considerable caseload, and as you can imagine, it's a spin-off or a derivative of drug cases.
Basically, if an addict needs to get drugs, they will steal to get drugs, whether that's stealing items that they can trade for drugs or stealing items and then cashing them in to get cash to buy drugs. So we have seen a marked increase.
Now, one other thing, for people who think those self-checkouts at grocery stores like Walmart make it easier to steal items without anyone noticing, well, that's not true. Police tell us the store has cameras in places you wouldn't expect and people watching at all hours who can catch you before ever placing an unpaid item in your bag. Reporting live, Maria Miller, 6 News.